I'm sitting here live with my man Enduhstreatz Rick, well-known producer of the DMV area. So Rick, how you even start off producing, man?
Basically, I started off producing in Dominican Republic. That's where I started, like, just messing around with beats. My cousin gave me a program called FL Studio, and I just went crazy with it, man. I fell in love with it. It just, just occupied all my time. It still does too. Started producing, making beats. You know what I mean? And then around high school time, when I was about to leave high school, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, I gotta make the beats producer in DC. I gotta become a producer. We were at a talent show in DC at Ibiza, and it was Chucky Thompson, Tabby Renee, and Easy Street. They were hosting it, and we had like a beat battle. At the beat battle, we didn't even win the beat battle. I think we won like second or third place or something. But the fact that, Easy Street grabbed the mic and he was just like, you know what, who made this beat? Stand up, whoever made this beat. They were grilling all the other producers. I thought we were gonna get grilled too. Then he just said, he was like, yo, this beat right here makes me want to go get a drink and holler at a shorty real quick. You know what I'm saying, and just groove. And I was like, yeah, that's what's up, you know what I mean?
Right.
After that, the whole crowd started running up to us. We was like, man, stop that. Towards the end of it, one of Chucky's people just came up to us like, yo, man, Chucky want to holler at you, you know what I'm saying? He likes your beats, he likes your music. They want to sit down with y'all and talk to y'all. I was like, cool, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't until we actually signed the contract with Chucky. We worked with him for like 3 years. It wasn't until then that we really actually took it seriously, But it was a great experience, all in all.
I heard you produced a track for the song Double M Genius on Wale's album.
I try to tell him I'm one of the best thinkers of this class. I mean, I feel like.
How did Wale even hit a track? Like, how did that even?
Okay.
How did it even go down?
Basically, alright, my homeboy, by the name of Mark Henry, he came and he called me, and we go way back, just making music together, coming up, and he told me, he said, Rick, man, you one of the best producers I know, like.
Their music good, but they bogus. Wale, Wale. What they say on Wale?
A homeboy of mine, he hit me up. He knows that how much of a fan I am of Wale. I'm a big fan of his music, seriously. We worked at the same mall together. And I remember him just coming through the mall, you know what I'm saying? I used to work there. But he knows I got some good beats for him. He knows that for sure. And he hit me up, by the name of Mark Henry. He hit me up. He was like, yo, Rick, I need a Wale signing joke, man. What's up? Let's do this. So I was like, all right, bet. Give me a day or two. Went in the lab for like 2 days. Started working on the beat. Put something together. I sent it to him. Like 3 days later, he tells me he's like, Wale likes it. He was in the studio with Rick Ross. And they all gave it a thumbs up. I was like, for real? That's dope. That's what's up. But I believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? And I told him that from the jump. This is my man. I told him that from the jump. And then, like a couple months later, it came and he called me up again. He's like, yo, Rick, that song we did, the one that Wale liked, he just did it. He said that song was going on his album. I was like, dog, you lying. Stop lying. He said, nah, man, believe me. So I was just like, man, I'm gonna believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Call me up, how you want the paperwork done, blah, blah, blah. So, what I'm saying? We got certain things, done. I still didn't think it was gonna come out, because, rappers sometimes will be like, yeah, this song was gonna be on my album, and it just didn't make the cut or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I was expecting one of those on some real. I was, even though I know it was good quality music. A couple months went by, and he was like, yo, it's about to be number 2 in his album. I said, man, I don't believe this no more. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about to happen. Until I heard the song and I saw our name inside of the booklet. When when I went to Wale's album release party, I was like, yo, yeah, we did it. We did it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, basically, you know, I made the beat up, sent it to my boy Mark for some drums on the chorus of it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just made it a bigger track and sent it to him, you know what I'm saying? But it was a pretty great experience, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the best experiences of my life right now, to this moment, to be honest with you.
Who are some of the major artists that you look forward to producing with or working with in the near future?
Major artists. I hope to work with Rick Ross, Wale, Meek Mills. I want to make music with Diddy, to be honest with you. I want to make music with Jay-Z. I want to make music with J. Cole, Timberland, Pharrell. I just want to make music with these people. But like I said, specifically, like I let them make back music. I like them. They cool. They cool. I like their sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a very throwback sound when it's throwback, and it's stupid ignorant when you gotta give them that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you know that's kind of like us. That's what we bring to the table too. You know what I'm saying? That I want to call it more like you know what I'm saying? It's like a classical gangster type shit. You know what I'm saying?
This night embark on us refugees running wild while cleft for the sick soil.
What are some of the like major producers that are currently out now that you like?
I'ma say Wale made it. You know what I'm saying? I like his music. Wale made it has a joint that he did on Jay-Z album. I like it. I'm mad it's only 59 seconds. And who else? I like the joint he did for Sierra. And all the joints he do with Future. For real. Wale made it. He got it right now. You know what I'm saying? Who else? I like the Justice League. I just like their style. You know what I'm saying? It's just so live, so musical. You know what I mean? It gives you just a theater type of feel. You know what I mean? It's incredibly musical.
57 yes, good for a D-boy. IMA Make 11 to the engineer to record. Got the baddest women in the world.
If you give any advice to any aspiring producers, what would be some of the things that you would tell them?
I would tell them we're in the same boat right now. You know what I mean? As far as trying to get the tracks out to the artists and who you want to work with, you just have to be persistent. Don't stop. Believe that it's gonna happen, because it will happen, especially when you meet them. You know, you will be granted the opportunity. Will you be ready for the opportunity? That's on you. You know what I mean? But the opportunities will come, and you have to be ready for them.
So Rick, let me ask you this question. Where did the name Enduhstreatz Rick originate from? Where did that come from? What does it mean?
And the streets came from us just talking about where we come from, you know what I'm saying? Where we're at and where we want to go. Where we are, essentially, where we were, essentially, just niggas in the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing nothing really, you know what I mean? And then this music really just became the biggest motivation in our lives. So we said, you know what, if we're gonna do this, let's take it seriously. You know what I mean? And I think that's the birth of Enduhstreatz. We were like, you know what? I think we're ready for the industry with the sound that we had. And everybody knows that we are. But, you know, the name helps carry that. Some people spell it differently, like it's been done before, but we just wanted to do it so stupid, so random, you know what I'm saying? That's why I spelled Enduhstreatz. You know what I'm saying? When you spell it out, you're like, it's like a dummy would say it, you know what I'm saying? Well, fuck it, we want it to be like that, you know? My name is Rick from Enduhstreatz. Producing is what I do, and I don't just make music, I make music better.